What? It can't be that bad. So, you are going to tell me now, right?
You've been repressing and twisting your own memories since... Your father was not the person you remember. At some point, when you were little, he became obsessed. He got lost. He started drinking.
He became a Bears fan? Bear down! We're going to be good this year! No, Dad, no, you're not! Oh, no one can stop us! We're going all the way! No, Dad, you're not! We're going to win the division and the Super Bowl! No, Dad, you're not! The Bears aren't that good! You're gonna listen more about the Bears. Oh no! Let's do the Super Bowl shuffle all night long. Mom, Dad made me read his crappy Bears fan fiction. Cheaters caught in the act.
But why did I do it? Jenny.
Plenty of older brothers feel jealous of their siblings. It's normal. It would have passed.
It was all my fault.
No, it wasn't.
The picture, if I hadn't...
The same thing would have happened. Sooner or later, your dad would have found out. And instead of an accident, it would have been a slap, or a beating, or a push, or a knife.
And what good does knowing do me?
You've been carrying that guilt for years, building a prison of fake memories just to hide it. From yourself, from everyone, and it's been gnawing at you. But you need to let it go.
You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it. Ah, you failed. You suck. Get back up, Eddie. You can do it. Get those gloves. Go beat someone with them. Take out your rage. It's what your father would want you to do. I'm doing it. I'm walking, y'all. I'm doing it. I'm the real hero in the story. For once, I'm getting QuickTime events to work. Aunt Claire, if you could see me now, you'd be so impressed. Are you gonna jump out the window? We're on the second floor. I don't think you're gonna die if you jump out of that. Window like that, you're just gonna let in all the mosquitoes. It's a bad idea. Now you gotta deal with your problems, lady. Where's your crazy boyfriend, Lou? Are you ever gonna get back to him? You said you were going to.
Not today.
You told him you would get back to him if you had time. You lied to him. He may be a nut job, but you lied to him. You're making it worse. Can we talk, please? Sure, mysterious number. Do I know you? I gotta do the lady voice. Do I know you? That's exactly how she sounds. They're probably trying to get you to vote for Kamala. Oh, I get so many texts about that shit. It's not funny. Every day
Oh,
I get
Ed,
calls.
you're the most loyal person I've ever met.
Doctor? It's Sheriff Reyes.
Wait, how'd the sheriff get our number? Creepy. Go away, you sinner.
Doctor, sorry to bother you this late, but
You could have given me a heads up, dipshit.
A heads up would have been nice, you know.
I sent you a few messages on the way, but
It was you.
I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. What do you want, cop?
Why are you here? What do you want?
it's late, I know. We were looking for Esther Franklin until just now.
Did you find anything?
There's still hope. I'm sorry about this morning. And you know I don't want to put your career on the line, but
You're not putting my career on the line. You're putting your career on the line by trying to get information without, like, a warrant and stuff. I don't eat pig because a pig is a cop. I mean, other than the ham sandwich she had earlier.
I've got to exhaust all my options to get to Esther Franklin. There's a really pretty lookout near here. We could discuss this.
No, you might beat me. No! Stay in the safety of your property. I mean, it's a hotel room, but whatever.
I'm telling you, it's bad news. The gun, the bottle, his connection to the Franklins, the whole implausible story about the...
I'm gonna decline the help. I'm an independent woman. No cop is gonna help me. Get away from me, pig.
Like I was saying, there are too many signs, huh? I'm not saying he's guilty, it's just... It's hard to see it any other way.
Dude, check out this big tree.
Don't you think, Doctor?
There's one just like it in my favorite movie.
I can't say I'm a movie buff myself. No.
1492, when Columbus sailed the ocean blue. You know what, cop? I know you have business to talk about, but I'm going to talk about Columbus.
It's incredible to think that the tree was almost 600 years old here. That it died here. And that we've only been here about this much. Here, no, a year later, I was at a protest march. The police charged us. I fell.
L.A., right? Did they crush you?
3 knee operations. What were you doing at the time?
I don't know. Patrol during the day to make a buck, study at night to be a sheriff.
I was born about here. You?
About the same. "2016. I became sheriff.
Congratulations.
I had no idea what I was getting myself into.
2016. All right. I didn't know what I was getting myself into either.
Did you become sheriff too?
I fell in love.
Ah, damn. Of course.
Great. We've had enough of your story. Let's talk about some other trauma. How about all the people that died at Gettysburg? What else do I have to look at?
What were you doing that day? Do you remember?
Sure. I woke up at 6:30, like I do every day. Turned on the radio while I shaved, and the second plane had just hit. I remember looking in the mirror, not recognizing myself, not my face, my hands, my bathroom. None of it.
I took care of people with similar symptoms during those weeks.
Sorry, I have to insist. I know Miller is hiding something. He's lying.
To lie, you have to be aware that you're lying.
Nice one. But Miller knows exactly what he's doing.
He only has trouble remembering certain things that you do remember.
I don't understand.
You're hiding something, you motherfucker! I didn't have to yell at him, but I'm going to. Tell me about... No, I'm just gonna come out and say, you're not impartial.
Considering your past, you can't exactly be impartial.
Excuse me?
Your romance with Ed's mother? In the early 90s, you did a little more than just work and study to be sheriff.
Yeah, called out, busted! Now push him off the edge and kill him. Get revenge for Rodney King. Let's see, we're gonna be the cop. We gotta be open about this. I'm not gonna be like, you have no right to nose around my life. He's shell-shocked. I didn't tell anyone about this.
I never told anybody.
Why? Is it because you're a dirty sinner?
Nobody? Why?
Who would have wanted to know?
Me?
He didn't know you till now.
We were inseparable as kids. I spent more time at her house, the one you've been to, than my own. In high school, everyone thought we were dating. Then, she went to school in San Francisco. We'd meet up some weekends. Until, one summer, she came back arm in arm with John Miller. We didn't see each other for years. Ed would have been 5 or 6 when we ran into each other and started meeting. A coffee, a walk, dinner, a motel. Later, pregnant with Jenny, she distanced herself from me. I thought the girl had helped her marriage, that she was happy. Fucking happiness.
Wait, what do I say? I don't want to say any of that. My goal is to get her back. I do not want to be complicit with this sluttery and this cheating. Why did you call?
Why did you call?
Straight to the point. Not even a hello. Thanks for coming after all this time. How have you been?
Man, you really love buying overalls, don't you? I've been working and studying. Want to hear about Warhammer?
Work and school take up all my time.
I'm sorry. I didn't want Jenny to grow up in a broken home. Or Eddie.
You left me over at night, I guess.
One morning you're holding me, telling me you love me. And that same afternoon, you stop answering my messages.
Dude, she just wanted the dick.
Until today.
I felt guilty.
I wonder why.
John deserved a chance. I thought the baby... I was wrong.
Is he still drinking?
He's burying me alive.
What did he do?
He wrote a shitty book, didn't he?
If he touched a single hair. Report him, and I'll make sure you get a restraining order.
I'm going to leave him. I'm gonna tell him next week.
Time out. Cop gotta learn. The hoe that will leave someone for you is the hoe that will leave you for someone else. That's just how it be. You're setting yourself up for failure no matter what, bro.
Don't tell him anything. Get the kids, pack your bags, leave a note, and go.
I have to tell him. I can't just take his son away from him without at least... Jenny is yours. Take her.
Don't let me drop the baby. Oh, I was trying to hit the wrong buttons to see if I could. Don't think you're better than me. Like, you might not have tried that. Not in real life, though. But pretend babies be dropping them all the time. You are a whore, father. And stupid. What's up, little kid? Your fists? Are you gonna beat me? I will beat you so hard for your sinful ways, Papa!
She's got something in her hand.
Oh, the pirate
Oh,
thing.
get it, will you? Gently.
Give me that toy. Rip! Give me the toy! Does it have to be super slow? Is that what was wrong with it? Yoink! Haha, I stole him from a baby!
Oh, Eddie. He leaves stuff everywhere.
Now the baby's staring. Report yourself for stealing from me, Papa. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to.
See? She has your eyes.
And he... doesn't suspect anything?
Since the very beginning.
How do you know she's not...
John's? You've never tried to sleep with someone after you've downed a bottle of whiskey, have you?
Well...
What am I saying? You're ready for water after half a beer.
That doesn't prove paternity.
Come with me. The three of you.
Let's take it slowly. I can't risk custody.
I mean, when the judge finds out you're a lying, cheating whore?
That was the last time I saw them alive.
Was it you who found them?
I wanted to kill that son of a bitch, but he took that away from me too.
Oh, you should have put a ring on it. Too late now, buddy. Well, let's have some more drinkies. She thinks I can't get it up with a bottle of whiskey. I get it up all the time. Sir, is Aunt Claire there now? There's an erect cop in the backyard who's drunk. Don't worry, I'm just committing suicide. Don't mind me. You get out of there, officer. We're not gonna clean up that mess.
Nick, no!
Oh, is that how he got the scar on his face? He's a very...
What went through your mind in that moment? Why did you move it away?
Maybe he's just a very bad shot. Maybe it wasn't second thinking. Well, you know, I'm just a really bad shot.
That's something I could only tell my psychiatrist.
Thanks.
Potential clients.
Now, do you understand? John Miller was dangerous. His son is too. The same look in his eye. I'm worried about you.
It is a lot of things, but he hasn't been dangerous. He's just been stupid.
That look in his eyes you mentioned. What psychology manual is that in? I can't quite place it.
Sorry. I didn't mean to. I just meant... Hold on. You believe him?
About what?
Faye?
Yes.
No. You're certain Faye isn't a figment of a writer's, a psychopath's imagination?
I'm not interfering in your job, Sheriff. Don't interfere in mine. Throughout my career, I've met a great deal of psychopaths. And believe me, when I know someone, I really know them. If there is a psychopath in this story, it's not Ed Miller.
It might be you, the viewer. Dun dun dun. Twilight Zone twist. Maybe Faye is real and she was slutty and ran off, but Ed couldn't cope with that, so he assumed she was dead. I mean, maybe he is like his dad in that he has a penchant for loose women or women that you can't trust.